gentlemen, Brian Boyle here, and welcome to episode 72 of The Mesh Tongue. And it's Monday, so hopefully you're having a great start of your week. And hey, thanks for all the emails and all those questions and comments coming in. And hey, a couple more weeks, and we're into Boston here. So I just had a couple patients this morning that were getting ready for some September marathons and talked about some things with them, including insoles, and I thought I would share that with you today. But those questions and comments, keep those coming in. You can send those to Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at company5k.com, and I'll be happy to get back to you with the information as quick as possible. But the question was this morning, what happens when you add shoe insoles or inserts? Somebody was asking about, hey, do I need to get a more firm insole? And the question always comes up when you talk about insoles, running economy. So if you take my Shadow 6000s that I typically wear, this is a 12.9 ounce behemoth of a shoe. Okay, I mean, absolute beast. You could probably kill somebody with this darn thing, but I love it. It works great for me. If I add anything else into this shoe, however, it becomes like a lead rock. All right, and what I mean by that is I've tried sometimes in the past when my mileage was really high to add something more than a sock liner. Maybe it was the sorbothenes that people are really familiar with, some of the Spenco inserts, some of the other things that you can get. I even tried some custom, or I should say semi-custom orthotics that you could put into the toaster oven, and just experimenting with things and seeing what they felt like. But absolutely atrocious in a shoe that's already 12.9 ounces. So when you think about that, going back to Jack Daniels and his information, Jack talks about in some reports that for every ounce of shoe, okay, take about 0.83 second, or 0.83 of a second off per ounce. Okay, so if you reduce this to a 11.9, okay, 0.83 to a 10.9. Okay, so now we're looking at over a second and a half. And we look at the weight of that. So as we get into a lighter weight, faster shoe, okay, some of these racing flats, if you will, that can go anywhere between 2.5 ounces and 7.8 ounces. Okay, the running economy certainly becomes a much more efficient shoe. You're much faster in that sense of, even if you could normally run, say, a 7:20-minute mile. Okay, you decrease that by 7:17. Okay, add that up over a 26.2 miles, and all of a sudden, okay, that's a much faster PR than you would normally be shooting for, just because of the running efficiency of the shoe. Now, however, that can be lost based on how light you go. Okay, so if you lose a lot of the midsole cushioning, okay, that does negate some of that, just because you have the impact, and it may slow you down a little bit. But you have to really be careful with that if you're adding anything to the shoe. Be aware of that, okay? If you're getting custom orthotics, if they're not carbon fiber, if they're not really lightweight, you have to be concerned that if you're looking at, why are my times going down, or how come I feel a little bit sluggish, the weight of the shoe can certainly have an impact in that. Okay, so just one little quick tip. I know a lot of people have that question. Make sure that you're aware of that. If you are going with an insole, maybe get a lighter weight shoe, especially if you need the support from the insole, or the orthotic. I would look at a lighter weight shoe that for sure you wouldn't want to go much heavier. This is almost becoming a 1.5 pound shoe by the time you get done, especially with a real rigid insert. So hopefully you find some value and some benefit in these. I know this is a little bit of a shorter session that you get out of here without having this 12-minute session, but hey, there's always tomorrow. So this is Brian at Company 5K, and this is episode 72 of The Mesh Tongue. Hey, check out runpainless.com. We'll have more information over there for you. And as always, tell your friends, your family, your training partners, but whatever you do, don't go hurting yourself to come back. I'll see you again tomorrow on Tuesday. Have a great day.